Hello, we're up to camp for Labor Day weekend. We got in a little late tonight. Oh, that's right, Memorial Day weekend. We're into camp for Memorial Day weekend. Got in a little late tonight. It's just Terry and I and Oscar. Kids are coming tomorrow. Both groups of the baby, dogs and all. So we should have a couple fun days together. So we're just spending the evening sitting here watching TV and listening to some music. I've got some projects planned, a little to-do list because I got a bunch of help coming. So we'll get what we can done while we have some helping hands around. So we'll see you tomorrow. Hi, Harley from Knowlton North. I'm going to do a quick tour of the camp before the family and dogs and grandchildren and everybody gets here. My wife's been inside cleaning. There's a Maine comedian named Bob Marley who has a joke about hiring a cleaning lady for his wife. And what does his wife do before the cleaning lady gets there? She cleans the house up so it's not a mess for the cleaning lady. And that's kind of, I joke about my wife, that's kind of what she does when the kids are arriving. So anyway, this is going to be the inside. And there's our boy outside. Watching for danger, smelling for danger. Don't know how the light will be in here, but it's a sign my daughter made for us. If you're lucky enough to be at camp, you're lucky enough. We're not totally finished. We got some trim to do, railings. We don't know if we'll ever do the floors. We haven't painted. Kind of works. The wood box. It's supposed to be 85 today. We had a fire this morning because it was so cold. So that comes in handy about year round in Maine. My wife wants to get the cupboards done. I kind of like it the way it is. Looks like camp to me. We kind of have a disagreement on finishing the camp. She wants it really, really nice, and I want it to be camp. Well, that's pretty basic. Half of it's the downstairs is the living room and kitchen. Got one bedroom. It's a picture of my neighbor painted for my parents years ago in the town where I grew up. This is a picture my wife and I bought years ago. Before we ever had a camp, didn't know what to do with it. A prisoner at the local prison painted this. And they sell stuff in a wood shop, and we bought that. This is a bathroom, obviously. We got some furniture and things. Shelby made this mirror and frame out of little stones for us years ago. This table's for my sister Kimberly. This pull-out sofa was my grandmother's. This chair was my dad's. It's just big enough and not too small. So you can see the insulation under the steps are not quite finished, but I do have to get the railings down for my granddaughter. It's kind of dangerous with her. But you know, she's grown up with it, so she's used to it. We got 2 full beds up here. See the trees that blew over. Thank goodness I went in that direction. Do have a TV up here if it's raining. Sometimes the kids will use it, but can't remember the last time we used it. It's been years. Little catwalk that goes over the porch. Couple more single beds over here. Oscar's little perch, we can look out the window and surveil what's going on. Heck of a view from up here. You really can't see it because it's a little bit hazy out. Like I said, it's supposed to be 85 today. It's pretty warm for Maine. It's not too warm for up here, but we don't get 85 on the coast very much. But inland they get 85 quite often. But either way, we're not used to it. But we left everything open. We like the open feel. Just put this storm door on last fall. Makes all the difference in the world. Brightens it up, brings the outdoor in. One of my men did this for us. Geez, about 4 or 5 years ago. Don't know if you can see it. We usually let people find it out. But there's a rough shape of the state of Maine in there. So that was his idea. It's pretty cool. The wood came from an old store in Rockland for the mantle that I picked up off a carpenter friend of mine. And then we got the deck. I think it's good timing. For the first time I'm trying to mow my lawn in the field. I'm going to leave some of it high for the animals, some of it low for us, and then I cut through some of it for trails to walk down into the woods and down to the pond. So we see how the rabbits and the deer like that. So that's a nickel tour. So pretty soon, Shelby and Kyle and the baby and the dogs will show up. And the house won't be so calm. It's a calm before the storm. I'd like to say we're done using this for the year, but it's supposed to be in the 40s again tonight and Saturday night, even though it's 85 today. So we'll see you later. We'll be doing a lot of filming this weekend.